Motivational and shocking 5-minute English story based on a real successful personality, J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter. From Rejection to Billion Dreams, the J.K. Rowling story. Once upon a time in England, there lived a young woman named Joanne Rowling. She was not rich. She was not famous. In fact, she was living one of the hardest days of her life. After her mother died, her marriage failed, and she had no money. She was left alone with her baby daughter, living in a small apartment, surviving on government support. Most people around her thought she was finished, a failure. But inside her heart, she carried a story, the story of a boy with glasses who didn't know he was a wizard. Every night, after putting her baby to sleep, she would sit in a small café, with an old typewriter, and write. She didn't write for fame or money. She wrote because she believed in her story, even when no one else did. When she finally completed her book, she sent it to publishers. Guess what happened? 12 publishers rejected her. Some said, "This story is too long," others said, "Magic doesn't sell." One even told her, "Children will never read something like this." But she didn't stop. She kept believing. And then, one day, a small publishing company decided to give her a chance. They printed just 500 copies of her book. That book was Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Within months, it became a phenomenon. Millions of children fell in love with Harry, Hermione, and Ron. And J.K. Rowling, the woman who once couldn't afford food, became the world's first billionaire author. When asked what kept her going, she said, "Rock bottom became the solid foundation on which I rebuilt my life." Her story teaches us one powerful lesson: failure is not the end, it's the beginning of greatness. Believe in your dreams even when no one else does. Because sometimes, the world rejects you before it celebrates you. So whenever you feel broken, remember, J.K. Rowling started with nothing. And built a world of magic.